Greetings, fellow Demon Slayers. This is Taimanin and Mari here today with another Action Taimanin video. So, we have big news, guys. So I'm just going to get into the whole reminder BS, and then we're going to move on to that news, and that'll be the vid, because it's pretty exciting for a lot of people. So, first thing, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Make sure that you have your dispatches running, you have your facilities running, the same Monday reminders, because this is maintenance day. So be sure you get that done later tonight, right before maintenance time. Make sure you use up all your BP. And make sure that you use up all of your AP. So, that's the usual jargon. Next we're going to look at the gotcha screen. So, this is the last day for my queen Rebecca to be here. If you are interested in Kirara, pull her. Do I suggest going crazy like I did? No. I will say this again, one last time, for anyone on the fence. She's decent, she's balanced, she is not OP. So, she isn't a game changer if you get her, but if you have her, then you have her, it's fine. I don't suggest burning all of your gems for her, if you can't reach at least pity comfortably and not screw yourself. Reason being is because, like, 2%, because some people on my server were saying they pulled her like 50 or 60 times, and in the 2% drop rate they should have gotten at least one. That isn't how this works. She's 2%, yes, but that's just 2% to get her at any time that you roll an ultra rare. So it would be a 3% chance of an ultra rare popping, and then once an ultra rare pops, it's 2% that it's her. So you have to remember, it's pretty much RNG on top of RNG in this case. So don't think if you have 50 pulls saved that you're going to leave with a Kirara. You may not. So I just wanted to clear the air on that one so people don't think she's like a guaranteed drop if you pull a bunch of times. The only time you'll get a guaranteed one free of charge is if you pull her 100 times. That's what the gotcha streak is for. Outside of that, you can get her from the Shop of Desires for 1,000 gems one time, or 12,000 mileage as many times as you want, but that is obviously the road less traveled, and I don't expect you to Mari for your Kirara. Either way, she leaves tonight, so if you want to pull her and get your hands on your own personal Blue Eyes White Waifu with twin tails, today's the day to do it. If not, forever, just leave her be, leave it in peace, and move on and go for the Ingrid supporter when she pops up. Next, we're going to look at good old Sakuragi. Kitty Mom is here for another week, so she'll be leaving next week on Monday. So, with that being said, if you're interested in her, make sure to grab her. She is one of the best supports in the game due to her amazing passive, which pretty much takes your critical build and cuddles it with her adorable kitty presence. So, if you're interested in Sakuragi, you have a week to pull her. Now that that's all out of the way, we're going to come over to the store and take a look at this event here. So this is also here until next week. As far as like what you should be going for from the event, as you can see here, I brought out the gotcha tickets, the gotcha coins, and the gems, and I need 2 more elves, which I'll be finishing very soon here. Make sure that at the very least you leave the event with this character at S level 5, because she will be very useful for demon type characters. And we already have 2 in the form of Oboro and Kurenai. We will be getting most likely 2 more in the form of Ingrid and Kirara, and the way story leads us to believe Noah will also most likely be a demon if she ultimately does become the next playable character after Ingrid and Kirara. So that means that we're going to have 5 characters on the roster that love this supporter. And she's also red, which means you can stack her with Homura, which we showcased in the Kurenai video that Tak and I put together. So, that's 66% damage. She's really good. So make sure you leave the event at least finishing her. After that, gotcha coins and the ultra rare ticket are obviously a no-brainer. The same for the gems. I just did them first because I was trying to gotcha for Kirara, and these coins and gems really helped. The only other thing I'd say to go for from here would be the beads, which you can see I actually brought the beads before the supporter. I know most people won't do that, but 100 gold beads, yeah, I wasn't going to pass that up. I find beads very useful because I'm constantly re-rolling. And then outside of that, Obviously, the gold is always good, but I don't buy characters really often, so I always have gold. But for those who need gold, yes, this would probably be a better choice than the beads. TLDR, just make sure you leave this event with your Shirayuki at the very least. She's very important and she is limited. And I think that is everything. We don't have any weird limited costumes right now. So yeah, the only thing that you need to worry about leaving this week is the good old Kirara here. So yeah, just make sure you grab her if you want her. If you let her pass you by, like I said, it's not a game changer. I know some people want to try out the freeze. The character's coming, so hopefully the freeze on the character is worthwhile to the point that the supporter doesn't feel to be a necessity. But her freeze is nice. I'm not gonna say it isn't. It's very sneaky in arena, and if it procs, you usually win. But outside of that, like, it's not a reason to go ham for her or to waste your saved up resources if you're free to play, unless she is your waifu. If Kirara's your end all be all like me, then yeah, definitely go for her. You'll be happier for it. Trust me, I love my Kirara. And also, fun tip, her freeze does stop Emily's auto attacks from shooting you, for those who did not know. So, that's enough of the reminder BS. Let us go ahead and show you guys the big news. I can't believe that I'm about to show you guys this. Like, I don't have words, but this just got posted on their Facebook page. Let me just swap over. It'll be one more moment. Okay. There you go. So, next week, as we all know, there's a server merge. They finally are letting us in Global know via this post. They posted it 48 minutes ago. So, we have a server merge login bonus. For day one, we will each be getting 5 AP potions, which is a big deal. 50k gold on day 2, which is great, like, no matter how you stack it, everyone needs gold at some point. Day 3 has 10 BP potions, which is fine. They're not useless, but if you're not grinding arena, they're whatever. Day 4 has, I think that's high, like it's either going to be purple or gold materials, where you get 3 of them, so it's not bad. I think it's a random box if I remember correctly. This item used to come from the Golden Pass, so I haven't seen one in a while, but it's gonna give you materials regardless. That's what it does. Day 5 gives you 5 friendship baggies, which I love because I'm gonna be trying to get Kirara's skin ASAP. Day 6 is probably the best out of everything so far because it's 10 gacha coins, which means you will get a 10 pull on a non-limited banner. So obviously that's good. And last but not least, we all get a free Ingrid supporter. So yeah, guys, all those people who are in the Church of Ingrid, she has blessed you guys. You all will be getting at least her supporter at S level 1. I don't know if it's going to be a gacha supporter or if it's just going to be something that they give out and then like that's it. Who knows how they're going to do it. But if it is a limited gacha supporter, everybody, us and the Japanese players coming in via the merge, will get a copy of her as long as we log in for those 7 days. And it says the login for 7 days campaign starts on May 4th. So that literally would be the day like after the merge happens. It's really good. This is probably the most friendly thing they've done in forever. Let me see if there's anything else here. No, it's just their usual tags and what have you. So, yeah, I don't have words. I'm actually surprised. Like, this is very generous. This is akin to when we first started the game, and they gave everyone a free demon skin of their choice for the initial 3 characters. Because that was like a $30 bundle or 35, I think. And basically we all got one for free, so it was a freebie. That's basically what they're doing here, and if it is in fact a limited gacha supporter, it's a big deal because everyone gets one. So no Ingrid simp out there can say that they won't have her supporter. So you guys like have been blessed. You're lucky. And also, just to go by, what I said the other day, where she's Red Eyes Black Waifu, she does have that sweet red eye going on there. I don't know, but everyone on my server ships her as Gold Eyes Tan Waifu. So you decide what you want to call her as far as a fun nickname. And if I get a bunch of comments on this video that say Gold Eyes Tan Waifu, then that's what we'll call her. But for now, we're gonna call her Red Eyes Black Waifu. She's going to bless you, and it's going to be great. Just don't fuse her with Summon Skull, because then she won't be hot anymore. So, with all that being said, that's pretty much the video. I don't think any more needs to be said. Like, I'm actually excited because I'm not like super interested in Ingrid. I'll be like totally honest. She's not my favorite character, end all be all character, and I'll probably be crucified for saying this, but getting her supporter for free is like, yeah, I may pick her up. Like, there's no reason not to. And if the supporter is really good, like, imagine that. Because Kirara, as we all know, is just decent. And a lot of them recently have just been decent. For example, like, Sue's was just okay. And Asuka's was, like, atrociously bad. I don't think anyone out there thinks Asuka's is good. And the last really good limited supporter we had was Renko. Her limited supporter was insanely good. So it's been a few supporters now. Ingrid's may be the one that's going to be a little bit OP. So let's hope that she's good, and let's rejoice because we're all going to get one. So with that, again, guys, make sure that you do everything you need to do before maintenance. As far as what's coming after maintenance, I've got no clue. We had a double teaser, as you all already know. We had a Kirara teaser for the Japanese side of things, and then that was retweeted on our Twitter along with an Ingrid teaser that we got. So I don't know if we're going to get Ingrid tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to give us Kirara. I have no clue what they're going to do. But like Tak and I speculated, we think they're going to give JP Kirara for their last week as their own server, and we're going to get Ingrid this week. That's what I think they're going to do. And then next Monday, when we merge, everyone's going to have both characters. So either character is going to be exclusive. Like Ingrid will be exclusive to Global, and Kirara will be exclusive to JP just for this week. That's what we're speculating. That's how it seemed to be put out because they had Kirara and we had Ingrid. But we'll see. I don't know what they're going to do. They could put both out on either server. Like, who knows? So, as far as what's happening after maintenance, it's up in the air. But at least we know what's happening next week. We're getting this sweet login. So, yeah, as Yoshi P would say, look forward to it. If you guys found it helpful or informative, please like and subscribe as it really does help me out. Get hyped because we have 2 waifus coming. Get even more hype because everyone's getting a free limited supporter in the form of Ingrid. And with that, you boys and gals have a great rest of your day. You have good luck in your gotchas and in the arena. And you guys go ahead and take care, and I'll catch you tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.